Hello, my name is Robert Baca. I'm the president of the Mexico Genealogical Society. I'd like to introduce you to the Society's first video feed. I'm not sure how well this is going to go over, but I do want to do a few of these from time to time to introduce you to the Society and to genealogical research that we're doing here at the Society. Let me just talk a little bit about myself. I've been researching genealogy for 12 years now. I became president of the society about 4 years ago, and I have contributed a number of articles, mostly on families from the Socorro, New Mexico area. Socorro, New Mexico, which is one of the oldest named cities of New Mexico, was founded in 1598 by Juan de Oñate, who came through what was called the Jornada del Muerto, the dead man's path, and a 90-mile stretch of land between El Paso and Socorro, which when he arrived there, the Spaniards received food and water, therefore receiving help, or socorro, as it is in Spanish. Although Socorro is one of the oldest named towns, it was abandoned after 1680, after the Pueblo Revolt, when the Pueblo Indians threw out the Spanish, and people did not return to the area until about 1815 or 1816. Many of my ancestors were among the first to come to Socorro. Interestingly enough, my ancestor who brought me, whose surname I inherited, actually didn't come until 1850. Most of my ancestors arrived to New Mexico by 1862. In fact, all of them did by that time. New Mexico's history and genealogy is fascinating. Although we tend to focus on Hispanic genealogy because the genealogy goes back 400 years and is well documented. There's actually many other types of genealogy that can be gleaned. Native American genealogy is a little bit more difficult. Records were not kept well for Native Americans. When the Spanish were here, oftentimes it would just write down first names and such, and most Native Americans did not have surnames as we expect them in European cultures, but through DNA research and through other ways, we can possibly fill in the gaps for Native Americans. Anglo-Americans, non-Hispanic whites, African Americans, and others came to New Mexico after, well, actually during the Mexican period, starting in 1821, but really started coming in during after New Mexico was conquered by the Americans and became a territory. It was conquered in 1846, became a territory in 1850. African Americans especially came around after the Civil War. Many of them with the Buffalo Soldier troops. Many of them were Buffalo Soldier troopers who came to New Mexico. And founded a few towns here in New Mexico and stayed. And I think this richness of Hispanics, Anglos, African Americans, Native Americans, and others brings a lot to New Mexico history and genealogy. Many of us I would consider as mestizos, mixed people. Many Hispanics, for instance, have not only that Spanish blood, but a lot of Native American blood, and may have other types of blood in them too. For instance, I myself have a Swiss ancestor and a German ancestor, both of them Civil War soldiers who came to New Mexico. There's much that I could talk about New Mexico genealogy, but I think I'll keep that for another time. But thank you for having an interest in the New Mexico Genealogical Society, and I would like you to check out our Facebook page, check out our Twitter page, check out our website at www.nmgs.org, and our blog site at nmgsblog.blogspot.com. Thank you again, and I hope to have more of these video feeds for you, and I will talk to you later. Have a Merry Christmas.